Ba ba ba. And we're in for the evening. Whew. Whoop. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Oh, sheesh. Oh, hoping everyone's having a good night so far, at the very least. No, it's a little bit on the late side considering the 7 p.m. start. But kind of wanted to keep the good times rolling, and at the very least, came off from a long work day, so hopefully everything's kind of more chillin' for everyone else at the moment. I did want to say a little bit of a thank you as well to one of our newer followers here. Um, Sorry, just taking a look. A great tree. Thank you very much for the follow and appreciate it greatly as well too. Thank you for basically following and putting us that much closer as far as our 30 follower goal at the moment. So appreciate that. But yeah, today's been kind of more of an interesting day. A lot more just like basic steps as far as like the new job and just kind of like I guess it's a little bit more along the lines of just trying to figure things out. Um, but yeah, overall, it actually got me hyped. Today went by pretty quickly, which I thought was kind of interesting. So, you know, it's been a pretty awesome, an awesome work week. Just an awesome week in general, or a good start to the week. So I'm feeling pretty pumped as it is. But yeah, I guess for the meantime, we can go ahead and kind of get started. Let's see. Do want to double check a few things here and there. Just to make sure. Got everything set up on my side correctly. I'm gonna boot up Bastion. And we're gonna go ahead and get started as far as just maybe ticking down the Bastion clock so far. Left off on a really just kind of like scary note overall for the game, just with like the siege of like the home like hub and everything. And now just having to deal with basically the aftermath of that and basically losing all of our pets, save for two. I think they definitely beat my bird up, which I felt really bad about, and also the little squirt. But I still have the ankle gator, which is pretty interesting. But in Bastion now, I'm gonna go ahead and bring that up on my side. And probably turn off this lo-fi music here. And let's load up into the game. Oh, probably should shrink myself a little bit. There we go. A little bit better there. Okay, I think the volume should be all good. And at the very least, this isn't no longer like sponsored, or this isn't the sponsored stream as far as like HelloFresh for their like necessary sponsorship stuff. But I still do have, at the very least, the little goal here for HelloFresh. Oh, it looks like someone used the discount code and everything. Heck yes, awesome, and thank you so much for that. So yeah, as far as HelloFresh is concerned, if you actually use, you can actually drop into the chat exclamation point HelloFresh, and I'll go ahead and do that here myself. But if you use basically code POGHF39909 for 21 free meals plus free shipping at http /streams.net/HelloFresh underscore oozy ooze, you can actually get yourself 21 free meals plus free shipping So yeah, whoever actually got that first discount code, I do thank you from the bottom of my heart. That actually goes into basically helping me out as far as the stream, and also making sure that you get yourself a really awesome deal as far as like some really nice services too. So thank you again for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back into the game so far. Go into story, and we'll actually go and start from where we left off. I've been itching to play this game ever since, like, yesterday.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity.
Okay.
It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story.
Jeez. Oh, I was also going to say... Sorry, forgetting myself a little bit. I was going to make sure that I throw that on. Okay. Sorry, just a little bit of bookkeeping at the moment. Just wanted to make sure of certain things. And here we go. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into here. So the harp guitar. So ask about the harp guitar, cast aside in front of the bastion. Where is Zia? Did you see what happened to her?
What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home.
So that's what we remembered, at least from last time, is that they basically wrecked our stuff here and then basically kidnapped Zia as well.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
So we're gonna need to somehow rebuild everything, or at least get everything back up and running. Just wondering, like... We got number 5. I mean... I'm willing to put that in, just to have more critical chance hit. That sounds like a good plan to me. There's something new over here, too. So this... Oh, yeah. So, unfortunately...
The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot.
It doesn't quite... I guess it kind of more saves at the beginning of a scene.
The conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
But, at the very least, it also kind of more helps us in a way, because it makes us so that we at least know what kind of happened last time, or at least the gist of it.
But this is something he's done on his own.
I think I can upgrade the shrine. Yes, I can.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Now all we need is one last shard.
And I think... What is this? Oh. Okay, well, cool. We ended up doing that too.
If we can build, we can rebuild.
So... I do... like that we have everything that we kind of more need. I might honestly upgrade my equipment. Is there something... I feel like there's... Hold on. If I go to the forge, there's one item we don't have. This one's for the mortar, but I don't know what this one's supposed to be. Oh, do I want... Knowing that there's another weapon out there, do I want to upgrade the hammer and the mortar? I'm not sure. I do really like the hammer. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the hammer is a great weapon to use, and I do like the musket. But, I'm not sure. It's one of those things where I like it, but I don't really want to be pigeonholed, I guess. What do we got new in the shop? Pike Vault, dexterous trick with which the wielder leaps in the sky, crashing down on unsuspecting foes. Brushers adapted this maneuver from great war stories passed down from older generations. Breaching bullet, special bullet that lodges inside the target and explodes shortly thereafter. That's actually pretty cool. Some frowned on this device, but no one denied its effectiveness. I'm not really a fan of the dual pistols, but I am a fan of the mortar. Can I... Oh, there's no upgrade. Wait. That's the one. I do like this one. I will spend that money. Can I get... There's more... I don't like that. So Lemaine, god of hope and despair. Foes shall induce sloth with each strike. Before each battle, soldiers prayed that the Mason King grant them high morale. God of... Okay, Udrig, god of impulse and bravery. Foes shall cause harm on physical contact. No. We don't need contact damage in this game. It's already difficult enough as it is. That's really good. Mender Mead gained some health by counterblocking with a bullhead shield. Something I realized, I'm not really using the shield too often. I probably should, if I'm being, like, honest. That would probably be a lot better for my longevity as far as this game is concerned. I think I'm good with those. Let's go ahead and upgrade. This isn't the one to upgrade. This is the one to upgrade. So, Fire Bellows, I don't like the Fire Bellows. It probably is a good weapon, but I'm not going to really use it. At least personally, anyway. But we should have a few other options. I do like this weapon, though. Let's upgrade Blast Radius, Aiming Speed plus 50%, Custom Targeting Mechanism that reaches maximum firing range more quickly. Ooh, that's spicy. That's actually really good, considering how long that weapon takes to charge. Critical hit chance, though. Sophisticated mechanism that sets off the explosive charges in each shell at just the right times.
Taught him an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
For those new, my name is Oozy Ooze. I'm a Cubus Ooze in the employ of the late Neferia, Archlich Extraordinaire. Currently in the tavern, or at least the void, kind of more the dungeons of the Void Keep of Neferia, just kind of more keeping things nice and lit and keeping the lights on, as it were. I don't have enough for that upgrade. That's okay. That's fine. I like the hammer too much anyway to give that up. Oh, maybe I could upgrade. Can I upgrade the hammer further? I cannot upgrade the hammer further, apparently. Okay, so with that, we should be good. Man, the buildings and architecture in this game look so good. I am curious. Is there anything in here that actually wouldn't be too bad? That's kind of crazy. Plus 25% damage using secret skills? Maybe I'll buy those later. Right now, I want to go.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
I probably should do some of these, like... I should do some of these, weapon proving grounds at some point. Just because it could be helpful for me learning how to properly use some of these weapons, but for the meantime, detected a shard. Okay, so the Uzendra Grate. Zul's agent must also want the final shard, knowing it is key to undoing the harm they caused.
Uzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
Interesting. I'm a little bit concerned, just because I did finish building all the stuff. I didn't get the final weapon, so... I imagine there's still a lot to the game left over. Like, this can't be the last level. To the Ura, Bastion symbolizes Solandia. I couldn't read that
One
fast.
last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us.
Ooh,
And
okay.
mother, what a mess it is.
Got my
Mess
hammer.
like that could have only been made by hand.
Yeah, and the music and the narration of this game, if you're just
Those
tuning
of
in,
the
is
Calamity
great.
failed.
Oh!
And he's right. The Uras stand as living proof of that.
Okay. Alright, that deals a lot of damage. Okay. Ooh, hello.
At the heart of the Calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
Oh, hello. Immediately, there's a big change when you're using the shield.
Against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
Yeah, okay. I think I've been kind of dumb.
Solutions
Wait a
far
minute.
beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
So, what the narrator said before, as far as like Solandia, the Calamity being something that was supposed to wipe out the Ura, like, I can understand that they would be rightfully angry about all of that. Like, this is terrible, but I just don't know in what way was the Calamity, like, how is it supposed to work? Because it seems like it just destroyed everything. Like, I can understand why the Ura would be angry, because it's just like, you know, they did nothing wrong in this scenario. But why was basically the city trying to wipe out the Ura? I don't get it.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
Ooh. Like, I don't know. And the thing is, like, all the people are kind of more gone. Like, they're pretty much reduced to, like, statues. Pretty much, so...
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people.
Don't tell me that the Ura came up with something, like, revolutionary and we... Like, is that what happened, basically? The Ura came up with something revolutionary that was gonna help everyone, and the citizens of the city just took it for themselves. That is... Okay, so that goes there. I'm not ready to leave this zone yet. It's like, the Ura did not deserve this. And it's really kind of messed up that, like, the, like, citizens of the town basically were kind of more persecuting them as well, too. But it's just like, why wipe them out? There's no point to that.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven.
Okay. Oh.
Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Okay. Oh.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash.
Okay.
Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
But why, though? Like, why would you do that to your own people, then?
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
That doesn't answer why. The narrator's probably going to explain it, but still, that's messed up. Don't... No, I don't... Man.
Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Okay. What's up there? Uh-oh. Oh. I can't go back that way. I can go this way, though. Okay, so... So what then? Did Ven...
He sabotaged the Mancers' little science project, set it to blow up in their faces.
Gotcha. Okay.
Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
I don't know if it's like that's... What is this place?
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We got it. I don't feel good about it though. Oh. Oh.
It's too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front. For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off. First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
So that's why the calamity happened. They're trying to
The
wipe.
Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already.
So, okay. So basically, they had Ven, who was one of the Ura's brightest, devise this weapon or something that was, at least from what the Mancers were trying to have Ven do, to wipe out all the Ura. But he sabotaged it in those last minutes to make it so it wiped out everyone else instead. That's why the Ura are still left, and most of the other people are not. That's still horrible, though. Either way, it's bad, but, I mean, the fact that they were trying to wipe out the Ura in the first place is just atrocious.
We talk a little here and there.
But you don't really say a whole lot. Okay. Well, that actually explains then why Zulf was trying to break the Bastion, because it's not... It wasn't supposed to be for anyone but the other survivors, and basically anyone that wasn't Ura. Of course he would be angry about that. Okay. So I don't have the shard. Not feeling good about collecting the shard either.
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
What specifically did we have to do? Zia detected Zoltan's Hollow. Ura launched their assault on the Bastion from this outpost. Zia must be there.
Zoltan's Hollow is the Ura's border blockade. At least it used to be.
Is it their home now? Like, is that what basically this is?
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
Oh.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. The Ura's border blockade ain't much to speak of, but it's got a nice view. He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Oh, shoot. Okay. That's a pretty hefty weapon. I don't like the charge on that, though. Not feeling good about any of this either. Okay.
Ura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
So what is the calamity then? Is it some type of magic? Like, what are we dealing
They got their own
with?
security and everything. Pretty fancy, even. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around.
Need to be better about
They've got
blocking.
these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together.
Wait, if I destroy the conductors though, won't that doom them? Come on, man.
Break enough of those things and the calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
No.
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion. Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now. It's not the time to get reckless.
Ow. No. Oh. I don't like this. This weapon is okay, but it's just, I don't know. Calamity Cannon. Too unwieldy to lock onto target's blast, cause air damage. The Masters not only theorized about the raw forces of the world, they developed blueprints for how to unleash them. I don't feel good about using this. I have to use the restroom really quick, so I'll be right back, actually. Whew. Alright. But yeah. So back at it again with the white vans. Oh, for those just tuning in, again, this is Oozy Ooze, or you can just call me Oozy. Playing some more Bastion. And we just found out that the whole deal as far as like the calamity was orchestrated by basically the city officials. They got one of the Ura scientists to basically work on the calamity through the group called the Mancers. But then the Ura scientist was able to sabotage it so that way the Ura were unaffected. Just picked up the Calamity Cannon, which is basically a similar kind of more thing or creation from the Mancers as well, which feels real bad to use, but oh, I don't know. Personally, I'm a fan of the Galleon Mortar. I'm kind of wondering, the turret surprise is actually really good. We'll go with that item.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now, but the Ura ain't finished. They
Yeah.
even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid.
Oh, this might be a little bit too slow for this. That's fine.
Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Ow, 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 ow.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. They're easy targets.
Oh, this is not a good thing. Whoa, oh. Oh.
Those Calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside. The Ura keep hanging on to their barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Their homeland?
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
Okay, buddy. Hello. I don't know where, like...
Some of them are downright.
Oh! Okay. That thing hurts. Okay. Thank you, Nefaria, for that. Okay.
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong.
Okay.
Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
Okay, there's an artichoke there. Oh, man.
Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Oh, I have to destroy... Okay.
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
I mean... But he... Zolf left because of what the Bastion... What the Bastion represents. It's supposed to... It wasn't made for the Euros, made for everyone else. The Euro weren't going to have a place there if basically the original plan had gone through. Of course he would be angry about that.
Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
Okay. What the heck is going on? Okay. 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 I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive this. Maybe not. Okay. Oh man. Nope.
But when this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge.
I don't think so, dude. This is not simply just gonna go away.
There's nothing standing in its way no more. He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon.
A child's drawing? No. Come on.
Way out there on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for the gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
No way.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
Pardon me, miss. Does this belong to you?
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
Shows he had a simple drawing found far to the east. Calamity took everything from the Ura, didn't it? Besides their will to fight.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
You have to. This is one of the only traces left of the Ura civilization.
I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
You gotta bake some cookies? Okay, sounds good, Neferia, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot still left to do here. Seems to be a vigil. Restore the land piece by piece. Raise the required number of land pieces through travel and exploration.
The country. She's all the pieces now, but still looking good.
Mancer missile. Experimental ordnance that breaks into a cluster of explosives on impact, spraying destruction. Small-scale prototype of the device that caused the calamity. This game is not going to make me feel like a good guy at the end of it, is it? I don't think so. I feel like I should buy some of these, but I'm not sure. This may actually be really useful. Maybe I should probably get these. I'm not gonna use it, but... Okay. Shrapnel charges. 25% more blast radius. Effect stacks with burst stone bombs. An alloy-based compound that erupts in every direction when a shell explodes for a wider area of effect. Sorry has a 25% blast radius from this, so that's gonna make this even bigger. High explosive charges, plus 35% damage. Delicately balanced compound that causes shells to explode with greater intensity.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those.
Don't have anything heavy. Probably know where I could go and get some. I have three for upgrades regarding the Calamity Cannon. I don't know about that. What was that? Oh, completed the city. I'll take that. Spend the required number of fragments.
The city. Its riches, nothing but fragments now.
I didn't get a shard in that
Part of the
altercation.
rippling walls floated by, so I caught the kid's old knapsack.
Oh, I have my bed?
It's hard to sleep easy these days, what with everything that's happened.
Who knows where and overcoming... Oh, here we go.
Zolf. Very soon the kid's gonna have to face that man again. For the last time. They met on the worst day of Zolf's life. There in the Hanging Gardens, he aimed to throw it all away.
I don't like that.
wasn't the first time Zolf had nothing to lose. He was born to a simple Ura couple who didn't last long before plague took him. Hungry in the tunnels of the Tazal terminals, so he took to stealing from a Ceylandian missionary living there. Once got sloppy with his thieving hands. The missionary caught him, but didn't rat him out. Instead, he offered to take him in. That missionary raised Zolf like a gentleman, like he was his own son. Taught him theology, history, and mercy. Missionary passed away, Zolf promised to continue his work to bring about a lasting peace between the Ura and Ceylandia. Zolf started teaching the missionaries wisdom to any Ura who would listen, and listen they did. He advocated tolerance and argued that the Ura should atone for the war. He believed the city had much to teach his people. Zolf felt he could only do so much in the Tazal terminals. He needed Ceylandia to know the Ura had changed.
Oh no.
decided to do what the missionary did many years before. He left the city of his youth to brave a savage land.
10 reflections remain. I am not doing too well. I don't think I'll be able to pull this off.
It's all right.
Oh, I got more chances. Ugh. The laser is really bad.
The journey was hard,
Okay.
but he knew how to fend for himself. And then at last, Zolf saw the rippling walls on the horizon.
Ugh. Oh my goodness.
He endeared himself to city folk straight away, and in turn he fell in love with the city and its people. One in particular.
8 reflections left.
This young lady was fascinated by the Ura, but she never met anyone like Zolf. She told him she knew all the city's best kept secrets. The Hanging Gardens was their favorite spot. It was there that Zolf clasped her hands, posed in proper Ceylonian style. He celebrated with his friends long into the night. Joy and revelry like he'd never seen. Too bad he couldn't remember it all. That story don't
Whoa, okay. Dang, dude. That was rough. Okay, I need to figure out. Yeah, sheesh. Oh, that was ridiculous. But I almost got it. I think I can probably do the other one, though, which is kind of interesting. I'm actually wondering if I should go for the scrap musket.
To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
Because I think the musket might honestly be the way to go for those large groups of enemies. I mean, I'm just saying, but that seems to be the way it is. I do not have anything. Yes. Maybe the carbine could be good. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna try a different build. Just a little bit. Get a scrap musket. Got that. I got final warning. Should help me against all those groups of enemies. We gotta do the pipe first. Because maybe this might also be something good to learn about my character too. Because I was close for this one.
There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from the top.
So I should be able to do this one pretty well. Come on, let's go.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Okay, this musket is the real deal right here.
Favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there.
Yeah, this musket is
The
just
elements,
doing the work.
The earth, you name it.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe
Once
not.
the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Right.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
He's one tough kid, that's what.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build, learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Ow.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back. Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him. Finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else. But then, all he got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Why?
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Dang. Okay, yeah, the musket, pretty good weapon overall. Oh, how's everyone doing so far? Everyone enjoying the stream at the moment? I know it's getting kind of heavy, but I'm actually really enjoying this.
Could use a little shut-eye, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe one more time. I think I can actually do this one.
The calamity took everything from us. Might be it took even more from Zolf.
Let's go. Waiting for cookies to cool. Nice. Here we go. Alright, let's do this.
They met on the worst day of Zolf's life. There in the Hanging Gardens, he aimed to throw it all away. It wasn't the first time Zolf had nothing to lose. He was born to a simple Ura couple who didn't last long before plague took him. Grew up hungry in the tunnels of the Tassel terminals, so he took to stealing from a Ceylonian missionary living there.
Okay, we got this. Come on, we got this. Just walk up.
He once got sloppy with his thieving hands. The missionary caught him, but didn't rat him out. Instead, he offered to take him in.
Okay, we're taking too much damage. What am I supposed to do about that?
That missionary
Okay,
raised
that
Zolf
was a
like
bad
demon,
one.
like it was his own son.
Oh
Taught
my
him theology,
goodness.
history, and mercy.
Huh? Last one, right over there.
When the missionary passed away, Zolf promised to continue his work to bring about a lasting peace between the Ura and Ceylandia.
Uh-huh. Oh boy.
Zolf started teaching the missionaries wisdom to any Ura who would listen. And listen they did. He advocated tolerance and argued that the Ura should atone for the war, He believed the city had much to teach his people.
Oh boy. Well. Okay.
However, Zoe felt he could only do so much in the Tassel terminals. He needed Caelondia to know the Ura had changed.
Uh-huh.
He decided to do what the missionary did many years before. He left the city of his youth to brave a savage land.
Okay, these rat tails are okay. Okay. Try not to. Man, this level is ruthless. No. Okay.
The journey was hard, but he knew how to fend for himself.
Oh man. Oh my goodness. It worked for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Great Tree. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, buddy. But I do hope the rest of your workday treats you well. Oh. Okay.
He endeared himself to city folk straight away, and in turn he fell in love with the city and its people.
Yeah, also thank you very much for the follow, Great Tree. This is problematic. Not gonna lie, the Graven tonic that's making me crit because I'm super low health, really useful.
This young lady was fascinated by the Ura, but she never met anyone like Zolf.
She told
him she knew all the city's best kept secrets.
Nope. Okay.
The Hanging Gardens was their favorite spot.
I don't know if I'll be able to survive this.
Composed in proper Caelonian style. That story don't
okay. I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. That was brutal. Like, geez, man. Okay. Oh. Well, we tried. We tried. We didn't quite get through, but that's okay. This is a pretty good one.
Marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
Yeah. Nothing new here. I guess I'm just gonna go up to the Skyway.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
Are we nearing the end of the game? I can't imagine we'll be there right now. There's a lot of areas we've covered. That's looking pretty final. I don't know about you all, but that looks pretty darn final, if you ask me. Um, hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello.
The Bastion. Caelandia's safe haven. Once the highest point in the city. Too bad it wasn't finished before the calamity struck.
Jeez. There's a lot of quests I didn't do yet. I think, well, I mean, do I feel like I'm ready for this? Self detected. Bides his time within the remains of the Ura's massive underground sprawl.
The Tazzle terminals. All that's left of the Ura
Jeez.
civilization. And the last stop on his little journey.
Well, okay. I wasn't expecting to finish this as soon as I did. But dang. It's like trying to find anything to do else. So I'm not ready for this journey to end if that is indeed the last level. Do I still have... Let me do, like...
That's Zolwood Grove. A nice quiet place to show a musket a good time.
Let me do this one first, considering I want to try this first, and then, depending, I'll probably go
Ever
and
felt the Zolwood
do
good?
it.
Like picking up broken glass barehanded. At Zolwood Grove, marshals learn to make every shot count.
Okay. Destroy all targets
The
in a
trick was to
few
pop all those
shots.
nasty gourds without wasting ammo. Most marshals didn't get far on their first few tries. Had to catch a bunch of those gourds in a single shot. The funny thing about muskets is they work best up close. The best of the best clear the course in just a few shots.
Oh. That was relatively easy. I'll take it, sure. Scrap salvo. I'm interested in that. Oh, it's not. Okay. Well. I said I would do it. I did. Going back to the Bastion really quick to put that course
Kid
or
probably
something
could have made
course.
himself marshal one day.
I mean, maybe. Here we go. 50% damage. 15% damage effect stacks with heavy shells. That's pretty dope. Expanded chamber shots cause greater knockback effect stacks with impact shells.
Now we're looking at some serious firepower.
Okay. Is there one more something course I haven't gotten? I mean... I can't just simply grind. We'll do this. That's fine. Wait, before I do that, let me put that new item on. Or at least the thing for the arsenal. Relentless series of blasts that overcompensates for the musket's slow rate of fire. Only once did the marshals resort to this technique in the days following the war. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with my hammer and musket, if I'm being honest. Let's go for it. Okay. Yeah, let's go for it. I wasn't expecting to get to the end of this session.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right. got his lifelong friend to keep him company. Just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home.
Sorry.
The Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to hit that from my position.
You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Taken by the Calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting. You know what's funny? Well,
I'm not really laughing at the moment, man.
all of us are waiting for a kid. Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right? But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
Come on.
What happens to Zolf no longer matter.
No, it does matter. 'Cause he's...
Disease the Earth planet here will go away. Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal.
Shit.
Everyone will be all right.
I don't know if that's true. Where am I going? Right here?
Problem is, we'll all be gone.
What? Wait, what are you even talking about with that?
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the Calamity.
So just restart.
You'll be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way. Setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at him. Mistakes. Anyone you've ever heard. Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand?
You can.
Well, I guess there's nothing more to say.
L'avegon. Radosad.
Who am I kidding? Look. There's something else. A confession.
It's just got way more
How come I
morbid.
know so much about the Bastion?
You made it?
You follow me? Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point. There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it.
Ugh.
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
I don't know where I'm supposed to jump. Ooh, okay. Can't jump there. Where? Okay. What am I supposed to do? There we go.
The answer is... I don't know.
Yes, Father Van.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around. The weight of the calamity, it's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go. Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking. If ever the monument blew out, we couldn't repair it. We could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off. Away from here. Heavy, ain't it? Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. Together. You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you? Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zolf dedicated his life to lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia.
Hurry it up.
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out. lost every shred of decency, though, hasn't he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid. For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter. It ain't a simple matter of pride. It's such a shame. One thing's for sure, the Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
No! Move on. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is the safe return of the shard. Take Zolf. Abandon the battering ram and pick up Zolf's body instead. Zolf is badly injured but breathing. Appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion, and yet... Not gonna let him go.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
I set my sail, fly, the wind it will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star, you left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open wide, feel your heart and it's glowing.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now.
I'm welcome home, sweet home.
You reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days? Hey, kid. Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
All right.
Can't believe you brought him back again. Bet you had to do more than say please this time. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
Calamity that dissolved terminals were ripped out from underground and cast into
Welcome
the sea.
to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Ask about the Bastion's evacuation mode. If you could go anywhere, would you go back or somewhere else?
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
Tell Rex about what happened to Zolf. He never learned the whole truth, did he?
Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Often Marshal's badge. At the end of their careers, the Marshals used to return their badges to the city.
You got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
Pecker Nest. Talk about what it took to get to this point. The windbags, the beasts of the wild, the Ura, they fought so hard to stop this moment.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
Zia?
You made it.
She speaks. I see about the Bastion's restorative power. Do you think this is going to work? What do you think I should do?
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Evacuation. Ask about the Bastion's evacuation mode. If you could go anywhere you want, where would you go?
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Sealed note. Tell Zia about what happened to Zolf. His own people turned on him when his plan to destroy the Bastion faltered.
Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
Or a sigil. Tell Zia about her people. They were very brave, but there's nothing left for them but their revenge.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
Harp guitar. Talk to Zia about her harp guitar. Isn't there some moment in your life you wish you could go back to?
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Process will restore a previous world state and is irreversible, only used as directed. Or evacuation. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. This will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. Set the world back. Cores caused a lot of damage. And a lot of hurt. There's only one choice.
earlier, I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself, but instead you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea. But carrying on with you here, we can't go back no more. But I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
I set myself fly, the wind it will take me back to my sweet home. Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home. Sweet home. I see your star. You left it flying for me. Brother, I'm here eyes open wide. I feel your heart is growing. One day that wall is gonna fall. Sweet home. I take your hand. Now you'll never be alone.
I can't believe that this is Supergiant's first game that they made.
Your star, you left it floating for me. Brother, I'm here.
Yeah. Man. Oh, what a game. I wasn't expecting that I was gonna finish this game, in the first... I wasn't expecting I was gonna finish it, like, today, of all days. That was so good. Like, it wasn't even a long game, to say the least. And there was only like a handful of levels overall, like, as far as that was concerned. And there was like, I'm saying like a lot. And there was just only, a few different types of like enemies and things, but that was a great game. Oh. That was a good game. That was a really good game. Oh. how do I even feel about that afterwards? I don't know. This... I have a few things to say about this game, and it's also because, like, just the context of when I played this, actually. It's kind of interesting. No, this was an amazing experience. I'm so glad I got to play this. Especially after playing Hades, I mean, coming back to, like, Bastion, and just, like, getting to kind of more see how this kind of felt. I mean, this is... I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a few things I have to unpack about that. Anything after the credits? I don't think so. New Game Plus mode unlocked. Okay, so there's a few things here. So look for New Game Plus in the story menu. Begin the journey with all your weapons and XP. New Shrine Isles and Distillery Spirits added. All Bastion structures buildable in any order. Use a shrine for the toughest challenge. Okay. That... I'm going to switch out of that. I'm gonna put on some of this music. And we're gonna go ahead and switch out of this scene back to the Dungeon Tavern. We get really close. Really close. Whew. Man, okay. Wow, what to even say about that? I mean, more just the overall message of just like the idea of not going back. You know, the Bastion was created so that way it could undo the calamity, but it's pretty much just reversing the world back to a point in time. You know, and the idea of like, if you could do it all over again, would you? As just, you know, this thought of, I don't know. This has been a really rough year in some instances for me, just because of a lot of, I'm not going to really get into it, but of a lot of things that have happened just in recent months and things of that sort. And thankfully, Neferia and quite a few others have kind of more been supportive and helped me a lot. You know, just with just a lot of this upheaval. But yeah, no, just the idea of not leaving, you know, person behind because of what they did, and also just this idea of, you know, not, you know, not wishing that you could go back in time and redo everything, but just going forward and trying to make the best of a situation. Yeah. Something that rings very true right now. I know this year's been hard for a lot of people. But in a lot of ways, there's a lot of just like still good things. There's a lot of things to be thankful for and things to be happy about. Be grateful for as well. I'm Oh, feeling a lot of emotions right now. But all in all, that game, 10 out of 10. Definitely will play that again for sure. But I think that is going to be for another stream. I think I'm going to try something new for this next stream coming up. Maybe I'll throw in a poll about, what I'll play next in Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at twitter.com/oozeooze. That's OOZIOOZE. Really, I'll just answer anything over there. You can always send me a message, and I'm down to kind of more respond and just chat, really. But yeah, no, that was really good. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's a good enough place to kind of more stop for tonight. It is. I played for about 2 hours, which was pretty good. And at the moment it is kind of getting late, so I think I'll try and find someone to raid, at least. For those that are on, thank you so much for staying with me, through this experience. It means a lot. And also to whoever used the HelloFresh code over there. Again, that's sorry, I'll type it into the chat. If you type in HelloFresh or exclamation point HelloFresh, use code POGHF39909 for 21 free meals plus free shipping at strems.net/HelloFresh_oozeooze. Use all that, and if anything, it should actually give you a very big discounted price on your first box there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. Let me just really quickly switch gears here. And let's see who's on. Let's see. There's quite a few people on at the moment, surprisingly. Let's see here. I think I'll try to figure out who to raid at the moment. Oh, you know what? Kurumi's on. Let me just double check if she's just starting her stream. I know she's kind of more doing a subathon at the moment. Yeah. I think I'll go ahead and jump into hers. So if you all will stay on just a bit for us to kind of more hop into her stream, we'll definitely do that. I gotta figure out a raid message. Oh, this is always the hardest part. What to even say for the raid. Let's go just Slimy Raid in general, or oozing on in. I actually liked Zork's one from before. So go ahead, and we'll just use that for this. Boom. So yeah, go ahead and use this particular raid message when you log in. And let's go ahead and raid into Kurumi's stream now. But again, thank you all so much for watching. At the very least, I'll look forward to having you all back on as far as my next stream. Probably gonna take a day off, just because I've been streaming the past few days. But I'll probably come back in on Wednesday or something. But yeah. Let's go ahead and jump in. Thank you all so much again. You make me super proud to be a streamer. Hope you all have a good rest of your night. Take care and goodbye.